Alright guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be spawning, as we can see, on top of a hill with multiple different survivors around me. This is going to be in a game where I am a 4-man pre-made. We can see my other teammate is over there to the left-hand side. Now this is a very good map for killer. We're going to have to be very careful. We're not on comms, but like I said guys, we are in a 4-man pre-made. We got movement over here to the left-hand side. I didn't see who that was before they got behind the tree, and it looks like we're going to be versing a pyramid head. As we can see, it's going to be wearing the prestige outfit. He should just take wide pathing and go to the jungle gym behind him, away from the killer, when the killer is trying to over-prep with his shot. See how the killer's trying to force him through the barbed wire, but he did not want to go through it. In that situation, there's a pallet behind him there, meaning there is a good window to his right-hand side he could have utilized as well. If he goes down this close to the basement this early on, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. There are multiple people that spend a lot of time on the top of the hill there. We're going to be able to grab that chest and see where we go from here. The killer is going to be relying on Ruin for regression, which is both a beauty and a curse. If we get these gens near the center done, the killer's going to be in a really bad spot because Pyramid Head cannot get around the board at a very quick rate. I do want to keep working towards this. I would have loved to have taken a hit for him. I will, however, run straight towards the basement if I need to stop him from getting him to the basement. I will run over here to make sure the killer cannot force the guy into the basement. You are not getting him in here. I'm not giving him the pallet. I'd rather take a hit. He tried to force it out for free, and you notice how he wanted to come to the basement and get the basement hook this early? It's because the basement's in the middle of the map. I would have taken a hit to guarantee the save if he was going to come through. Working on this gen is going to be very important. We can see the killer is going to be looking at coming over to... Ooh, back towards the hook. My teammate has been seen. He needs to loop him away from this. That way the killer's not getting mass pressure on multiple survivors. He took bad pathing the killer. Let's punish him for it. The other guy will get a hit. However, we will get the save. This player needs to run away. I'm going to drop this Dwight a med kit. And that Dwight can heal up while I apply pressure to a gen that's going to be constantly regressing at 0.6% per second. Unfortunately, my teammate is running past me, so I need to run away here too. That is going to be a BT save. He really greeted towards that as well. That was a really good shot. What do we know then? We just learned that he had double range add-ons. I'm not going to give him a pallet so easy like that. He's going to need to work a little bit harder if he wants it. I'm going to go through the width window on a medium vault, see how he responds. He responded really well. He missed, even though I panicked with my dead hard. That's fine. We're going to go away from the jungle gym, reset his bloodlust entirely, and move him through the board where my allies are going to be able to work on these jungle gyms by themselves, or on these generators and preserve the jungle gyms, I should have said. He just saw me misposition then. I have to be very careful that he doesn't punish me. I'm exhausted. I'm out in the open. I think he's going to come around that corner now. Had to leave that really late. I want to get out of here. I'm not going to be able to loop him successfully at the jungle gym I'm currently at right now. It is a pyramid head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this early. And I'm going to just try and get him to waste his ability 3 times and then run away. That's 2. He's only got it 2 more times. Keep in mind the pressure we got in the middle of the map right now. The double range add-on just clipped me at the end of the animation. The good news is we're getting the generator done that I wanted to get done. There was a reason I ran him to this side of the board. I ran him away from where my allies were. I dropped the pallet early. I knew my chances of survival were very low based on the fact the killer could see me at the entire time. However, we got a generator done. We've got pressure on another generator. Somebody's searching a chest. And we're going to have people going all the way across the board, hopefully working on this objective. Looks like they're going to be plundering an item out of the chest. What is currently going on right now? The killer is looking around, but the killer has no information of what is going on based on the fact he doesn't have barbecue and chili, and he's going to be running a thrilling tremor for his information, and he didn't see the generator in the corner of the map that somebody else is working on, so he's going to get a penalty towards that, even though he was relying on Ruin for his regression as well. Doesn't look like he has Surge or Pop for his other 2 perks, therefore this puts the killer in a very awkward situation with multiple gens popping while he is chasing 1 survivor at a time while we are applying pressure in multiple different areas. Therefore he cannot commit to these chases because it's taking more than 15 seconds, and he doesn't have the information right now of being able to know what is happening because Thrilling Tremor is currently on cooldown and he doesn't have barbecue and chili, so I'm going to stack on this generator with Dwight right now while my other teammate goes into the save. So these are things you have to be very careful with when you're playing killer, and your time management. What are you doing? How are you doing it? Why? What are you getting for this? What are the survivors currently doing? Have you injured multiple people? Have you downed one? You're chasing Jeff. Megan's on the hook. What is currently going on? You got to keep in mind that most survivors are going to be stacking on gens if they're in solo queue, but if they're in a pre-made, they generally split up and apply pressure in different areas. Now is a perfect time for Dwight and I to stack on gens based on the fact there are 2 of us. Now there's 3. We should look at trying completing these gens and then going all the way over there. I will pick that med kit up. I'm not interested in healing though. I do have adrenaline and I'm not on death hook. Based on the fact I'm not on death hook, healing right now would be a bit of a waste of time when I can see that generator over there where I'm nodding at that I hope Dwight is going to run towards after this generator is currently completed. Looks like Dwight was looking at the med kit as well. Let's run over here. Let's work on this generator. Let's apply as much pressure as we possibly can. Even though the killer has Ruin, you notice he's not going to be getting any value out of Ruin, and my teammate has actually left me, putting me in a bit of an awkward situation, knowing that I'm currently back where I started, pretty much on the opposite end of the map. However, though, no obsession on the bottom left-hand side. 80 seconds for me to do a generator myself from start to finish. He will apply the pressure over here. That is bad timing for that skill check. Very lucky for the killer to have that. He put him in the cage based on the fact he thought the generator was nearly done over here. That way he can come over and check on it. He didn't have time to pick him up. I'm guessing that's exactly what currently happened there. He's going to check on that gen, and he's going to run right through the board. I have to make a decision here. Where do I want to take him? Obviously, I do want to take him away from my teammate who's currently in desperate need of medical attention. But at the same time, I don't want to put myself in a bad situation. I get a little stuck under the hill there. Let's take him right back through here. Right back to this jungle gem. Now, Pyramid Head can hit me through a lot of this shit, which is really unfortunate. And knowing he has double range add-ons also does hurt me a lot too. Try to get him to bait out the shot, and that's exactly what happened while I sidestepped. Taken through the window. Don't know where he is. There he is right there. I might be getting adrenaline soon. Take wide pathing rather than short pathing, forcing him to a bad spot where he realized that he has to let go of chase because adrenaline should be popping for me very soon. And there is my adrenaline. Unfortunately, he realized a little bit too late what I was currently doing, where I was taking him to, and the fact that he had 3 teammates that were unaccounted for while Pyramid had decided to commit to a chase after me there, putting him in a bad spot. That being said, it's not like he would have been getting a stack of barbecue and chili either, because he has already hooked me, and we know he has thrilling tremor rather than barbecue. Now, one of my teammates has been hit. I'm going to get as much pressure as I can onto the door. We're going to be looking at my exhaustion add-on. Hopefully, that's going to be coming halfway back down. Therefore, we're 20 seconds away from being able to dead hard. Based on the fact this guy has double range add-ons on his Pyramid Head, I do want to be able to have access to my exhaustion perk when I need it. We don't know where our other teammates are. We know a lot of these generators have been completed, as we can see in the middle of the map. Therefore, the pallets around here are most likely going to be completed, alongside the chests around here are going to most likely be searched. Pyramid Head can be one of the most difficult killers to save against, especially if he waits with a multi-hit like that. However, he mistimed it. We're going to be able to see. I'm going to run for the door. I'm going to open the door. My teammate should be able to come in a straight line here. I'm going to try and sandbag the killer here. Oh, I really stuffed it up, unfortunately, but my teammate had already made it out. The issue there was I ran too much looking at the killer. I'm going to see that double range add-ons kicking in effect then. We're going to have to leave here because I think he's trying to look for a backflip here, but that is going to be okay. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an educational, informative rank 1 survivor game against the Pyramid Head with double range add-ons on a killer side map. It was a 4-man pre-made, like I did say, though. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more educational, informative Dead by Daylight, survivor, and killer content like this. We will be doing much more looping in some of the other videos, so keep that in mind. If you think you know everything about DVD, you can help me teach the people that don't if you want to tune into the live streams over at Twitch as well. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching the video, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial. Have a good one.